Welcome to the Yum Yum Yogi. Today we will be making really yummy mint chutney. It's really yummy. But before we start cooking, let's hold a pure thought, because whatever I think while I'm making the food affects the food, and whatever I eat affects the mind. So let's hold this thought. I radiate with the happiness of knowing how fortunate I am and how perfect life is while we are making this recipe. For this recipe, some of the ingredients we need are 2 cups of mint, just leaves, mint leaves, 1/3 cup peanuts, and the peanuts have to be without skin, 1 meyer lemon, 1/4 of a teaspoon fenugreek seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1/3 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon ginger, and the ginger looks like that because I usually grate it and freeze it, so that's frozen, grated, and 3 red chilies. Those are optional, of course, and 1 bunch cilantro or fresh coriander. We need both the stalks and the leaves for this recipe. And it has to be a meyer lemon. If you don't have a meyer lemon, you can use tamarind instead. So now let's prep the cilantro, chop off the stems part, and dice the stalk about 1/4 of an inch. Finely dice and put them in a separate bowl because we're going to use them at separate times in the cooking. And then take the leaves, chop them about a 1/2 inch, and also put them in a separate bowl. And now the meyer lemon, like I said, if you cannot find meyer lemon, you can use tamarind instead. You can use 1 teaspoon tamarind concentrate instead of 1 meyer lemon. And so take the meyer lemon, take the seeds out, and chop them about a 1/2 inch. Now take a skillet, take about 1 tablespoon of oil in it, and heat it on medium-high. Add the cumin seeds, the fenugreek seeds, pinch off the red chilies about 1 inch long, and add them and saute them for about a minute. Now add the peanuts and saute this mixture for about 2 to 3 minutes. The peanuts should be just about a little bit done, not too done, so they'll be just very slightly browned. So you saute that, and to this you add the fresh ginger or the frozen grated ginger. I'm using frozen grated ginger here. And saute for another 1 or 2 minutes till the ginger and the peanuts and everything get completely blended and done. Now to this, you can add the fresh mint leaves. Remember, it has to be mint leaves, no stalks or stems. And so the mint leaves, wash them properly, and now add these and saute and mix them really well for another 2 minutes. Add curry leaves. You need about 5 to 6 stalks of curry leaves, lots of curry leaves. It really adds a good flavor, the curry leaves. And saute for another 2 minutes. And they start wilting a little bit, the mint leaves. And to this, add the meyer lemon. Or at this point, if you don't have meyer lemon, you can add 1 teaspoon tamarind paste and saute for a minute. Now add just the stems of the fresh coriander and saute for another minute, and add the 1/3 teaspoon of turmeric and saute. And to this, add about a 1/2 teaspoon salt or to taste. And now you add the leaves of the coriander, the fresh leaves of the coriander, and saute the whole mixture for another 2 to 3 minutes. It's almost done. All the leaves are blended, they're wilted, they're not too done, they're just wilted. So the whole thing takes about 4 or 5 minutes. And then You process it in a food processor, and during the processing I add 1 tablespoon jaggery or brown sugar. You can add sugar also, but this is nice. And process for just about done. Don't process too fine, it should be coarsely blended. You can eat the mint chutney with crackers, with dosa, with a panini sandwich, with rice. It's really yummy. But before we do anything, let's hold this thought. I radiate with the happiness of knowing how fortunate I am and how perfect life is.